Think aging means inevitable decline, loneliness, and frailty? Think again. For too long, society has painted a picture of aging that is often inaccurate, disheartening, and frankly, untrue. We've been fed stereotypes that limit our potential and diminish our later years. But what if I told you that many of these widely accepted notions about getting older are simply myths? What if science actually tells a much more optimistic and empowering story? This video is dedicated to challenging those misconceptions head-on. Our goal today is to empower you, no matter your age, to take control of your aging journey. We want to equip you with evidence-based insights that will help you live a healthier, happier, and more fulfilling life at any stage. We're going to debunk 5 common myths about aging, replacing stereotypes with scientific truth. Whether you're a senior yourself, an adult child caring for parents, a healthcare professional, or simply someone curious about the aging process, this information is for you. Get ready to shift your perspective and discover the incredible potential that comes with every year of life. Let's dive into the science versus the stereotypes. One of the most pervasive fears about aging is the idea that severe memory loss is an inevitable part of getting older. Many people believe that as you age, your cognitive abilities will naturally and significantly decline, leading to a loss of independence and identity. This widespread belief often causes unnecessary anxiety and can even discourage older adults from engaging in mentally stimulating activities. However, this is a myth that science strongly debunks. While some changes in memory processing, like slower recall, can occur with age, severe memory loss is not a universal or unavoidable outcome. The human brain possesses an incredible capacity known as plasticity, meaning it can adapt, reorganize, and form new neural connections throughout life. This remarkable ability allows us to continue learning and growing, even in our later years. Lifestyle choices play a profoundly significant role in maintaining cognitive function as we age. Engaging in regular physical activity, adopting a brain-healthy diet rich in antioxidants, and ensuring adequate sleep are all crucial for supporting memory and overall brain health. Furthermore, continuous learning and social engagement actively stimulate the brain, helping to build cognitive reserves that can protect against decline. Think of your brain as a muscle. The more you use it and nourish it, the stronger and more resilient it becomes. Conditions like dementia are diseases, not normal parts of aging, and while age is a risk factor, they are not guaranteed. By understanding brain plasticity and making conscious lifestyle choices, we can significantly influence our cognitive trajectory and maintain sharp minds well into old age. Another deeply ingrained myth is the notion that exercise becomes unsafe or even dangerous as we get older. Many believe that seniors should limit physical activity to avoid injuries, falls, or exacerbating existing health conditions. This misconception often leads to a sedentary lifestyle, which ironically is far more detrimental to health than appropriate physical activity. The truth is, physical activity is not only safe but absolutely essential for older adults. Regular exercise offers a myriad of benefits, from improving cardiovascular health and strengthening bones to enhancing balance and boosting mood. It helps maintain muscle mass, which naturally declines with age, and significantly reduces the risk of chronic diseases like diabetes, heart disease, and osteoporosis. The key is finding the right types of activities and starting at an appropriate level. Low-impact exercises like walking, swimming, and cycling are excellent for cardiovascular health without putting excessive strain on joints. Resistance training, using light weights or resistance bands, is crucial for maintaining muscle strength and bone density. Activities like yoga and tai chi are fantastic for improving flexibility, balance, and coordination, which are vital for preventing falls. Look at inspiring examples like Fauja Singh, who ran marathons well into his hundreds, or Ernestine Shepherd, a bodybuilder who started her fitness journey in her 50s. These individuals demonstrate that age is truly just a number when it comes to physical capability. Always consult with a healthcare professional before starting a new exercise regimen. But remember, movement is medicine, and it's never too late to start reaping its benefits. Many people assume that as we age, happiness naturally declines. The stereotype often portrays older adults as lonely, grumpy, or resigned to a less joyful existence, perhaps due to health issues, loss of loved ones, or a perceived decrease in purpose. This myth can lead to a pessimistic outlook on later life, both for younger individuals and for seniors themselves. However, scientific research paints a much brighter picture. Studies on the happiness curve consistently show that happiness often increases after the age of 50, forming a U-shaped curve across the lifespan. People tend to be happiest in their youth and later in life, with a dip in middle age. This phenomenon suggests that our later years can be some of our most fulfilling. Several factors contribute to this rise in happiness. Older adults often develop a more positive perspective, learning to savor small moments and appreciate what they have. They tend to be more resilient in the face of adversity and better at regulating their emotions. The wisdom gained through life experiences allows for a deeper understanding of what truly matters. Strong social relationships are also a powerful predictor of happiness in later life. As people age, they often prioritize meaningful connections over superficial ones, investing more deeply in family and close friends. This focus on quality relationships, combined with a greater sense of self-acceptance and reduced societal pressures, contributes to a profound sense of contentment and well-being. It's a common belief that how we age is primarily dictated by our genes. Many people resign themselves to the idea that if their parents or grandparents experienced certain health issues or aged in a particular way, they are destined for the same fate. This myth can foster a sense of helplessness, discouraging individuals from taking proactive steps to influence their own aging process. While genetics certainly play a role in our predisposition to certain conditions and aspects of aging, they are far from the sole determinant. In fact, scientific evidence increasingly shows that environmental factors and lifestyle choices have a much more significant and modifiable impact on how we age. Our genes load the gun, but our lifestyle pulls the trigger. Consider the profound influence of diet. A balanced, nutrient-rich diet, often exemplified by the Mediterranean diet, can significantly reduce the risk of chronic diseases and promote longevity, regardless of genetic predispositions. Conversely, a diet high in processed foods and sugar can accelerate aging processes and increase disease risk, even in individuals with good genes. Stress management is another critical environmental factor. Chronic stress can lead to inflammation, cellular damage, and accelerated aging at a biological level. Learning effective coping mechanisms, practicing mindfulness, and engaging in relaxing activities can mitigate these harmful effects. Furthermore, adequate and restorative sleep is vital for cellular repair, hormone regulation, and overall health, directly impacting how gracefully we age. These factors, within our control, offer immense power over our aging journey. The idea that older adults are incapable of learning new things is a persistent and damaging myth. It suggests that once a certain age is reached, the brain loses its capacity for acquiring new knowledge or mastering new skills, leading to a belief that later life should be a period of stagnation rather than growth. This misconception can limit opportunities and diminish self-worth for many seniors. This myth fundamentally misunderstands the incredible adaptability of the human brain. As we discussed earlier, brain plasticity means that our brains can form new neural connections and pathways throughout our entire lives. This ability doesn't diminish with age, it simply requires engagement and stimulation. The brain thrives on novelty and challenge, regardless of how many candles are on your birthday cake. There are countless inspiring examples of seniors successfully acquiring new and complex skills. We see individuals learning new languages, not just for travel, but for cognitive challenge and cultural enrichment. Others pick up musical instruments, mastering complex pieces, and even performing in community orchestras. Many older adults embrace technology, learning to navigate smartphones, tablets, and computers, connecting with loved ones and accessing vast amounts of information. These activities not only provide personal satisfaction but also offer significant cognitive benefits, enhancing memory, problem-solving abilities, and overall brain health. Learning a new skill keeps the mind agile and engaged, proving that the capacity for growth and development is truly lifelong. It's never too late to pursue a passion or explore a new interest. We've journeyed through 5 common myths about aging, replacing outdated stereotypes with empowering scientific truths. We've seen that severe memory loss is not inevitable, but rather influenced by lifestyle. We've learned that exercise is crucial and safe for older adults, not dangerous. We've discovered that happiness often increases in later life, defying the myth of decline. We've understood that genetics are not destiny, and our environment plays a powerful role. And finally, we've celebrated the brain's lifelong capacity for learning new skills. The message is clear: aging is not a passive process of decline, but an active journey filled with potential, growth, and continued well-being. Don't let these pervasive myths define your life or the lives of those you care about. Take control of your aging story, armed with knowledge and optimism. Embrace the power you have to shape your health, happiness, and cognitive vitality at any age. I don't call myself old. I call myself vintage. We hope this video has provided you with a fresh, empowering perspective on aging. If you found this information valuable, please give this video a like, share it with someone who needs to hear this message, and leave a comment below telling us which myth resonated most with you. Your engagement helps us reach more people. And don't forget to subscribe to the Turkish Odyssey for more myth-busting content on history, health, and culture. We're committed to bringing you evidence-based insights that challenge conventional wisdom and inspire a more informed world. Thank you for watching, and here's to a vibrant, fulfilling life at every age. See you in the next adventure.